Tim Biggam of Options Insider joins me now in AMD. Tim, a big mover this week. Goldman Sachs slapping a sell rating on that stock.
Yeah, absolutely. And this had been one of the momentum darlings, certainly until we saw that Goldman downgrade. And I think the overall market kind of emblematic of that as well, where maybe things gotten a little too far ahead of themselves. So certainly AMD's come down sharply. I kind of like it here doing a buy right strategy, buying the stock, selling some expensive calls. The implied volatility price of the options is up. We're seeing big call buying on the weakness. So I like capturing that rich option and leaning a little bullishly after that big drop.
That stock is on sale in your eyes.
Absolutely, absolutely. So when the chips are down in AMD, we're buyers here.
You're finally coming in. You love a low price stock.
Yeah.
That's great. Let's move on and talk about the overall market conditions too, because we do have the jobs report out today. What's your feeling about the overall market?
Yeah, I think the jobs report in the overall market, kind of the same thing, unless you get something big one way or the other. I think we'll kind of be range bound for the time being. The S&P's, I think, 2380 to 2350. We're in this narrow range. That kind of Trump euphoria has diminished since Obamacare didn't get repealed. Obviously, the tax cuts probably less likely, infrastructure less likely. Jobs number less important because of that. So I think probably might be kind of a trader's market for the next couple months here.
Are there any Trump trades you would like to put on here?
Yeah, actually looking at some of the steel stocks that have come down sharply, looking at U.S. Steel and the like, I think those are finally getting to a valuation I kind of like here. They've dropped about 15-20% from that euphoric level. So I think we'll get some infrastructure before we get tax or certainly Obamacare repeal.
U.S. Steel had some extraordinary call action in trading this week. So is the market overall bullish on that play?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's kind of what I use as an option strategy to kind of confirm my feeling, if you will. So when the big boys are positioning with calls, I like to follow along with that. So given the fact the stocks drop so sharply, they're feeling bullish and I kind of like it as well.
Thank you very much for coming on the show.